Welcome. So today I thought we'd go through Auriza Hero's Grave. So this is a grave with a lot of chariots. So I have put on as my equipment an Ash of War called Raptor of the Mist, which will allow us to go through the chariots so that they will not hurt us. Now, Azura's Hero's Grave, probably the easiest way to get here is from either the Outer Wall Battleground side of Grace or the Hermit Merchant's Shack. There's this little road right here. You just follow it on around, straight on down. There's a room here right over here. Blackguard has moved here. He's now selling, the guy that sells the prawn, he's now selling boiled crab, which I highly recommend getting. As many as you can. They really help. So also would recommend having a beast repellent torch with you. There are a number of basilisks here. So it's a definite assistance. You put a stone sword key in here. There is a sword in here. These things will aggro on you initially until they realize you have the torch. So just wait. You know, once they realize you have the torch, they will leave you alone. So you can either kill them if you want or not. So it's up to you. Having already got the sword, I would just ignore it personally, but that's just me. Okay, so we're gonna run down here, and even though I have Raptor of the Mist on, I'll show it to you once, and then we'll just try and hide in the alcoves, but we want to run down here, and just past where this spawns in, there's going to be a drop. And whip out your torch immediately, because there's basilisks down here. Oh, I killed them. Oh, they didn't respawn. Okay, cool. Well, you respawned. I don't know why the other three didn't. Well, anyway, there's three down here normally your first time through. I killed them, so my first time through here, so they don't respawn apparently. This guy does. But, you know, he will shoot to death initially, you know, but I mean, once you whip out the torch again, he'll leave you alone. Alright, so there is one right over here. Nope. Right over here. Yeah. Killed you the last time too, but you respawned. Okay, cool. And then there's one right here. There's an item over here. I forget what it is. Okay, there's a guy right over here. He's definitely going to aggro initially until he sees you've got the torch. So he's gonna shoot the death spit at you or whatever, gas, whatever you want to call it. But just roll on past it. You'll be fine. There we go. Okay. So we can put that on our back now because we don't need it. Okay, so there's two chariots here. There is a skeleton in the next alcove over here. So what we need to do is we need to either use Raptor of the Mist to just get down between them all the way to the end there where the columns are at, or hide in the alcoves. So go over here and show you the skeleton real quick. There we go. Alright, so these guys are doing their route. So we're just gonna run as fast as we can. Hopefully I should be okay. You want to get to here and just stand right here Because there's a guy here who spawned in, and there's these guys. So now we need to get, there's an item right there that I got earlier when I came through the first time. So you just want to run over here and drop. Just drop, you'll be fine. There you go. And then drop again. Move forward a little bit. You want to get lined up here. Drop again. Perfect. Run over this way a little bit. If you don't see this, well, this one's not actually lined up correctly. So we want to stand so that you're between this and this, so that you're facing this. And just step forward. There we go. All right, so we're going to go to the left. There's a skeleton over there, so just be ready. There we go. Got him. Now we're going to go up the ladder. And that's a new chariot spawning in. That's what we just saw. So don't be alarmed by that. So there's another skeleton right over there. We'll go say hi to him in just a sec. There we go. Okay, so we've got Raptor the Mist on. We're gonna head up. Run on in here. Okay. So the thing you want to do is there's a light there, and so we want to move that light. We want to hit this. We want to leave this as it is. We can move down along the side here and be fine with this fire, so don't worry about it. You should be fine. So I'm going to show you. I'm just going to stand right here. Wait for the fire to come. See? Fine. Not a thing wrong. I'm going to wait for the chariot to come back up. Alright. So now we can head on down. Let him come back through one more time. There we go. Gonna Raptor the Mist. And run. I don't think I can quite make it, so I'm gonna hold that right here. Let him turn. There we go. Head on down the rest of the way. I can leave. That chariot will kill him. There we go. Alright, so next off, there's a lift right there. We're going to leave that alone for right now. There's a big guy down here. Just blast him. There's a talisman down here on the body that I got earlier. So just go ahead and grab that if you want. Head on back this way. I rode the lift earlier, so that's why it's already up. So it will normally just be down here and you'll step on it, ride it on up. Let's go ahead and step on it, ride on up. Now, unfortunately, we are going to have to leave this up. Because it has moved the light. But we can hide off here. And what the light is going to do, the light is going to spawn in a new chariot. And that chariot is going to kill these guys. Yo, they killed him. Oh, nice. And because all those things are destroyed... See, there they are. We moved the light, and so it caused a new... Yeah, it caused a new chariot to spawn right here, so they both ran into it. So this is where the two were at. If you die at some point... You will see, as you come running back down here, you'll see that they've been destroyed. So, yeah, I mean, yay for us. You know, you'll notice it when you come back through this way that you'll see them run into it. So anyway, let's run on back here. Real quick, just for a moment. Because this is where we initially dropped down into the area where the basilisks were at. So we'll go ahead and get the fan daggers. So we've gotten everything that we need to get. As you can see, that one's gone as well. Again, because we've moved that light by hitting that pole. So now we have free reign here. So we're going to run on back down here. If you want to, you can go right to the boss. It's right there, right through those doors. I'm going to check my notes here real quick. Go to side path to grass. Okay. Alright, so we have gotten everything, so we need to drop back down the timbers again. There we go. Line it up, drop again. Now this one you can drop, oh no, don't drop down like we were going back this way with the skeleton again. You'll drop too far. So you see now we're facing right instead of left. So we want to just continue this way. Ooh, it's always sketch on these things, I think. Okay, but we do want to whip out our beast repellent torch. There are basilisks down here, so definitely want to be prepared. Walk on off. As you can see, there's one right there. Just walk on forward. And there's a couple more right there. How you doing, boys? Y'all doing okay? Alright. We'll just go ahead and kill this guy here too. There we go. Alright, so we got them all. Okay. So there's a ladder just past through here, if I remember correctly. Glovewort. Yeah, here's the ladder. Climb the ladder here. It's a very long ladder. And this is basically, this will take us back to the boss door. So, we'll just climb this ladder. There we go. Grab the Glovewort. So you will see, there is where we dropped down onto the timbers. There's the boss door right there. This is where we had the dual chariots going. Now the boss is a dual boss. It is the dual Crucible Knights. There are a couple skeletons in here on the way. I will go ahead and kill them. But there's a stake, America. If you die to the Crucible Knights, you'll just respawn here if you want to, or you can do it at the Site of Grace. I don't know why you would want to go back to the Site of Grace and respawn, but you know, hey, that's up to you. Probably could have crafted, pulled out my mace with the Sacred Order, but this worked well enough. Alright, so anyway, take off everything you need to take off, put on your main armament now that you're done messing around with all this crap. Oh, wait. Yeah, you definitely want to summon. I mean, ain't no doubt about that. Okay. Alright. So, what do I want to do with the dual Crucible Knights? That's a good question. What do I got? We'll try the shield guys. How's that sound? Alright, so before we go in, we're going to have some boiled crab, make us tougher. Eat some exalted flesh, do more damage. Run like hell! Get some distance. Oh Jesus, they're chewing them up. Oh boy. Well, I got one of them down. Excuse me, sir. Buddies? Well, there's quite a bit of them. They did pretty good, I think, on the whole, really. Once you get them down to one, I think that's the real trick to this, is just getting them down to one Crucible Knight. There we go. You guys did a good job. I mean, it looked kind of iffy there at first, but you know, you get the whole Crucible set. Yeah, nice. So yeah, I mean, it was looking iffy there for you guys. You guys were having a tough time there against both of them, but you know, I think y'all did really good, all things considered. So yeah, so there you go. So that is Azura's Hero's Grave. So I'm going to run around and grab up the root resin. And then you can take this back to the start. So let's return to the entrance. So yeah, so there you go. That's Azura's Hero's Grave. It's a little confusing. Definitely doesn't hurt to take some notes. Notes are good because there's a lot going on here. So, but anyway, I hope you found it useful, and I hope you're having a great day. And I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.